I'm Karlee, and today on K&K I'm going to be kind of doing a like roundup of all the new makeup. There's been like quite a few products that have came out lately, and it's just kind of crazy how many. Like the Sephora VIB Rouge sale, we got a bunch, and then just ordered a couple products here and there, so I have them all together and I'm going to kind of talk about all of them and do like quick reviews on them. And we have full videos on all of them, and I'll put them in the information button up here, so be sure to check that out if you want to see a full review over any of these products. So now let's just hop into it. The first product I'm going to be talking about is the Too Faced Glitter Bomb palette, and here's the front. As you guys know, I'm hoping that you saw a review over this. You knew that Kortney and I were not too impressed. We really tried to love this palette, but we just couldn't. Like, there was fallout and pigments weren't good, but we really want to love it, and we still need to get the glitter glue and try it out, because I've been seeing people doing swatches of it and they're so pretty, and I want to make my swatches look like that, because if they looked like that, then this palette would be perfect. And here are all of the shades inside. We also kind of compared a few colors when we were doing like our full review over this to the Tarte Make Believe in Yourself palette, and they were pretty comparable. Very similar. Okay, and then also, while I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and talk about this one. We also got this CoverGirl True Naked Jewels palette, and so here's what it looks like. And we have heard a lot of people comparing the two palettes together, so we will be doing a full video on this. I'm going to do one color right now just to see. What color should I do? We're going to do the golds. Whoa, these are super creamy. What? A drugstore palette. Whoa, guys, that pigment is legit. Ew, you can just feel the difference in the formula of the two. Look. I know the colors are a little bit different, but honestly, they look the same. Would you rather pay $45 or $12.99? And if you buy it at Ulta, you can get a $3.50 off coupon. Well, this is the CoverGirl one, and this is the Too Faced Glitter Bomb. Honestly, in my opinion, the CoverGirl one was way easier to apply and like way smoother, and the fallout was not near as bad. Dang. Come on, Too Faced. We really want to love your palettes, but they need to step it up on their formula. They need to go back to the formula they used in like all their Christmas collection last year, because it was so good and we loved it. Okay, so I will also put a link for this palette down below, so if you're wanting like the glitter bomb but you don't want to pay $45, I would say this is a pretty good alternative considering it's $12.99. But we did, like I said, did a full video over this one, and I like some of the colors a lot. They just, see, like the fallout, it's just bad. Okay. The next palette I'm going to talk about is the Smashbox Masterclass palette, Create and Transform. OMG, guys. This is literally one of my favorite palettes. I know it was a bit pricey, but I told Kortney to look at it this way. This whole thing was $65. I said, look at it this way. If you got 4 different palettes, honestly, we've paid, just like the glitter palette, we've paid like $45 for a palette just like this. Just one of these. But you pay $65 and you get all of these. This palette was so good. All of the shades were so creamy, and I like it because you literally have everything in one palette. You have your eyeshadows, your like transition shades, blushes and contours, and then lippies. And this video, I think we were most impressed out of the Sephora VIB Rouge sale with this palette, because it was perfect. $65 was a bit pricey thinking about it, like when you're purchasing it all at once. But like I told Kortney, think about it in the perspective of you're getting basically 4 different palettes in one. Then the $65 doesn't seem like it's much. Here, I'll swatch one of the eyeshadows really quick. I'm going to do the same color that I already have on my hand to see if it compares. Well, actually, they don't have the exact same color. They have one similar. Wow. The Smashbox kit, Smashbox nailed this formula. Like, it is so good. so, it's like literally a great formula. Everything applies really smoothly. Like I said, it's $65, a bit on the pricey side, but think about it in perspective. You're getting 4 pellets in one. Okay, so there's that one. And then the next thing is, I actually don't have with me, Kortney has it with her, but it is the Benefit I Pink I Love You kit. And this kit was $32 and it was purchased at the Sephora VIB Rouge sale. And you get like 4 different products in there. You got a roller lash mascara, a Benetint, a Dandelion Dew like cheek stain, and then also a blush in there. And for $32 you got that, and I'll put a picture of it somewhere on the screen because I know you guys probably want to see what it looks like. And a super cute bag, guys. This bag was so cute. It was like iridescent, totally reminded me of unicorns. It nailed the bag. And I kind of like that the Benefit does these little kits because you get to sample out all the products, and especially this one because it was like pinks, and I love all the pinks. Here, I'll show you a little picture of it. I'll also insert a picture, but that's what it looks like. Anyways, but they nailed this bag and it was so cute. All the products were really good. I mean, nothing to complain about. And then the next thing is dun 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 dun. This is our favorite. This is the Lorac Beauty and the Beast Tale as Old Time palette, as old as time palette. This palette, amazing. I literally have been using it every day since we got it to do my eyeshadow. I did my eyeshadow with it today. I don't know if you guys can see it, but here's what it looks like. I don't remember how much this palette was. I'm not for sure, but I'll put a link for it in the description box down below. I really don't remember. Kortney, I don't know. Yeah, Kortney didn't tell me. So that's what that looks like. And you get 16 shades. I counted 9 shimmer. Some other people have counted 8. Maybe I'm counting wrong, missing a shade. I don't really know. But I counted 9 shimmer and 7 matte. And this palette was great. And I love the packaging. It was so cute. Like the mirror and then the rose and then all the colors. And it just has like little quotes on it. Like true beauty is found within. And it just had like really cute quotes on it. Okay, and then the next thing is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea palette. This palette is the volume 3 palette, and this one came out in the Sephora the Sephora VIB Rouge event, and it was just a it's a nude palette, I would consider it, but the colors, you know what, since we swatched every other palette in the gold color, why not do one more? This Tarte one looks really pretty. That's that one right there. Sorry, there's glare on it. But in this palette, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shades. And I don't remember the prices, guys. I'm really sorry. But here's what this one looks like. This was a great palette if you like nudes and are into nudes. Like, for real, you should definitely go pick up this palette because it was great. Fantastic. Loved it. Nothing to complain about. Okay, and then the next thing is something that Kortney and I were not that impressed with. Like, not at all, but we thought we would go ahead and include it in this just to kind of tell you guys and talk about it. And it is the NARS Long Hot Summer Eyeshadow Palette, and it's $39 for 6 shades. And I would not go spend my money on this. I'm going to be completely honest. I would not tell you guys to go buy this palette because it was just not good for $39 considering you only get 6 shades. We really tried to love this palette, and Kortney has it with her. That's why I can't show you guys. But we really tried to love this palette. And it just, when you consider $39 for 6 shades, we were a little disappointed. I must say that we were definitely disappointed. And here's what this palette looks like. It's like warm neutrals, and It is pretty, I guess, if you look at it in the package, but the colors did not swatch well, and they just, yeah, no, would not recommend it. Okay, and this last thing is actually a sample that I got at Sephora, and this is the Benefit Boing the Benefit Boing Airbrush Concealer in the color number 2. They did not have the number 1 shade, which is probably what I need. All I had was the number 2, and so let me see if I can open it up. Hey, someone. I guess Kortney used this and tried it out. I don't know. I haven't tried it out yet. So, yeah, it's a bit dark. But it is very, very creamy. Very, very creamy. The formulation in this is really good, and I could see how it could be like an airbrush concealer because it is like, I mean, so creamy. Like it's, but my fear is that it would smear all day. Like, would it actually dry? Oh, yeah, it definitely does dry. I just felt it on my finger. But you can tell that it's too dark for my skin. But I don't know. I don't remember how much this one is full size. But here's what the outside of it looks like. And it's just really cute packaging, and Benefit is stepping it up, guys. They're nailing it lately. Like the I Pink I Love You kit is so cute. I love the packaging. It was great. Okay, so I think that's all the products I have. And if you want any of these products, remember I will put links for them in the description box down below, and also in the I button up here we will put links to all the videos we did over these, like individually. I think the only one we have not done one individually over is comparing the CoverGirl and the Too Faced Glitter Bomb, which I guarantee you guys that video is going up soon, promise, because we want you guys to get your money's worth, and for $12.99 I think this palette's gonna compare, very much compare. I was trying to see if there was another color I could swatch real quick. Yes, there is. I'm gonna do it. Ready? These are so stinking creamy. So creamy. For drugstore, what? These are a little off, but I'm gonna compare these two. You can't really see either one of them, but it's right here and right here. Well, you can see this one, which is the CoverGirl one, versus you can't even see the other one. So, definitely recommend this palette. Everything will be in the link in the description box down below. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and also hit the red subscribe button down below. And also, guys, this video is going up on Kortney's birthday, so be sure to go wish her a happy birthday. And also, what was I gonna say? Totally went blank. Like I said, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, hit the red subscribe button, and follow Kortney and I on Instagram. And we also have a Snapchat that you guys should go follow us on, so be sure to do that. So thanks for watching K&K, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys!